Okay, you know what? Every day I come online, all I see is black women complaining about black men bashing them, complaining about being the most unprotected group of women in the world. Because why would y'all do this to this girl? It wasn't the brothers that did this.
Why do you look like this, sister? This is not your hair. Who made you hate the color of your hair? Who made you hate the texture of your hair? Who made you hate the color of your skin and the shape of your lips and the shape of your nose? Who made you hate the complexion of your skin? The media made you hate yourself.
Many words that we use today have a double meaning. For example, this word sister. Unfortunately, this is how many men see their sister, and this is how women see their sister.
Sisterhood is acceptance. Sisterhood is understanding. Sisterhood is compassion.
Much of this has to do with the wording that we attach to the images that represent a specific thing, on whether you will see it from one side or the other, as what we speak will come into existence. Our words precede us, meaning what we speak is what will be. And so, if you don't know the background of the word sister and where this derived from, then of course when you see something like this,
you claim to have a sisterhood, but it's obviously fake.
People are going to wonder why. Through etymology, we see that a sister is a female sibling or a female person in relation to other children of the same parents. But if we look in the dictionary, the word sister is a verb.
There is no one else in this entire office that I could possibly ask to share such a horrible job.
Which means that it is a command.
Why exactly are these things still around? You typed in a command to perform some kind of file operation and it just worked.
It is a command to be akin. And the word akin, the first thing people will think about when they hear that is they're going to say, okay, that's someone who's related by blood. And it does say that. It says that this relates to people who are allied by nature. But all of this is due to the understanding that they know that people are not going to comprehend what they're reading.
It wasn't the brothers that did this.
But if we take a closer look, we will see that
Webster's own opinions influenced the words he included and the way he defined them. He excluded slang words from black communities because he didn't consider them proper. And when he defined woman, he added that women are soft, mild, pitiful, and flexible. By the time of his death, Noah Webster was a household name. Seeing a lucrative business opportunity, brothers George and Charles Merriam bought the rights to Webster's dictionary.
Partaking of the same properties as envy and jealousy are near akin. And that's being literal. This is a literal statement. These are properties that are flourishing in the female community because this is a seed that was planted by someone else. It also says, akin is a command to ache in. And we see this within the definition that follows, as akin is aching, spelled like this, having continued pain, suffering, distress of mind. This word sister also breaks down into the words sis and ter, which is a tower. It's a literal towering infection. The question is, who decided that this should be the proper definition or the proper wording for females and women in general?
Because what a dictionary is it's Victorian design merged with a little bit of modern propulsion. It's steampunk. What we have is an electric velocipede. We have Victorian design with an engine on it. That's all.
Dictionary, noun, a malevolent literary device for cramping the growth of a language and making it hard and inelastic.
So it was said that in the past, many words were changed through spelling and the usage of dictionaries. So I'm going to show you how this word was changed. And here's why. I talked about this in my previous video. If you go to the translator and type in the word sister and translate it to French,
Sœur,
Spanish,
hermana,
and German,
Schwester, Schwester.
now this word is spelled, but the sound is Svester, and if you look at the oldest English dictionary, you will see that the letter V was used as the U. So they heard the word Svester and wrote it as such. And when it was translated 200 years later or so, we get sister, pronounced like this. But this word was really meant to carry this W sound as sua or swa, as swaster. And that makes this a totally different word, one of good luck and strength.
When we talk about it in the context of our presentation, we strictly mean the Sanskrit word swastika, su astika, which means that which brings good luck, well-being, and it is important to multiple dharmic traditions, not just Hindus, but Jains, Buddhists, and as my presentation will show, to many other cultures across the world. The term swasti is a very ancient one. It occurs in the Vedas, in many other ancient Hindu scriptures, and it has many meanings, but all of them positive: good luck, prosperity, auspiciousness, good start, luck. And it is revered, as I said, by many different faiths. On the other side, you have what we call the Hakenkreuz, and the Hakenkreuz is a German word which translates to hooked cross. It was a symbol designed specifically by Hitler. He actually writes about how he designed this symbol in the Mein Kampf.
So to one group of people, a sister is good luck, while to someone else, a sister represents a crooked cross. And so which definition is correct? They both are. Just like when I showed you this word rinse and how it means to douse in water, but it also means to purge by fire. What that means is we all have a choice. We can choose to look at the bad within something, or we can look at the good. It's all about perspective. If you guys want to have a name decoded, your name, someone else's name, for research purposes or relationship compatibility, it can even tell you if you're in the right career. If you are interested, check out the information in the description down below.